I'm getting really sick of guys named Todd.
Cincinnati, it is time for this town to get down.
Like the whole Irish nation.
Do you know who I am? I'm kind of a big deal. People know me. My apartment smells of rich mahogany.
Good evening, fellow pipe smokers. Hope everyone's doing well. It's Matthew here from Picking and Piping.
Happy Veterans Day, everybody. We're going to get this party started.
Happy birthday.
That's not Frosty the Snowman, by the way. Though that is how he says hello.
Hello, everyone.
Every time.
Back again.
How you doing, D-Man?
I'm doing good. How you doing, bud?
Doing all right. We are working on the red and blue. Red, like, you know.
Yeah, red, white, and blue.
Yeah, there's white right there.
Yeah, counts.
See that?
Counts.
White. Red, white, and blue for our veterans. Get her done. Bring that down a little bit.
You don't want to get mixed up with a guy like me. I'm a loner. A rebel.
You know what? This is our intro music. We'll let it finish off.
It's a good song.
I love that song. May just it speaks.
Wow.
Whoa. Do we have all the stuff for a shot?
Donald, I did not get anything for a shot, so I will. I told you I was going to get it, and I got distracted.
D-Man is going to work out. Can you hit the music button?
What's that?
Hit our music button real quick. There. Yep. Yeah, it's just our normal. Oh, real funny, guys. Real funny. Who did that? Who is it? Oh, Donald Graham, right off the bat. Smoking a Cohiba. And,
It's Miller time.
yeah. Good stuff. Holy crap. Everybody's laying in tonight. Excuse me. How is everybody on this wonderful day, Veterans Day? I hope everybody is well. We got a good show in store for you. We got some fun stuff for you. Excited about that. While he's gone, I'll go ahead and announce. Did anybody check the points? Are the points working? Not sure. Let's see who all we got in the house real quick. Oh, Donald Graham, WKR Piper in Cincinnati. Todd. D-Man's on board. Good to have him in here. Burley Nut Bob. Good to see you, sir. Welcome. God dang it. Welcome. Ron Hardcrackers. Matthew. Good to see you. Daniel Reeves. Good to see you. Clarence. Eric. Mr. Road King Piper. James Graham. Hello, Hueys. Houston back. You're always welcome, James. James, feel free to bring your friends too, because we like to have a little bit of a party now and then. Cloud Bear, good to see ya. Give me a roar, will ya? Good to see you indeed. Oh yeah, I forgot. When you were gone for a second, I had a lapse that I was I didn't think we had to do this, and then all of a sudden, we still do. We're having the Evan Williams 100. The Bottled in Bond. Let's see. By the way, oh yeah, I got to do it this way because this is a big deal. God dang it, I forgot to take that out of the dishwasher. I suck. I've been a freaking single dad for the past like 2 or 3 weeks.
What did you leave in the dishwasher? What are you talking about?
It's a little slider.
Okay.
It's a little magnetic slider thing. Might as well pour some for the wife. Lord knows.
Oh, you know it.
But
Burr.
We do have the Mavericks of the Week. Did anybody check to see if... Okay, good. Points are working. The Maverick of the Week's in 4th place. I wonder if I should do... Yeah, no. We're going to try it this way, and then if I don't like it, we're going to do it another way next time. In 4th place, we have Jose with 1,520 points. Racking it up. Andrews Rigliano, the Bluefin Piper. There he is. Speak of the devil. Or just a nice guy. With 1,720 points last week. Big Country with 1,800 points. And... the winner is, for Maverick of the Week, WKR Piper Cincinnati with 2,020 points. Congratulations.
Very nice.
I wasn't sure if I should do all 4 that way or if I should just hit the leader.
No, just
I feel like the leader.
The leader.
I feel like the leader.
I think you made a good choice.
The leader deserves it.
You made a good choice. Just the leader.
You know.
Just
I mean, that's part of what you're. It's the points, and it's the points. And the recognition of being top dog.
Yeah.
Being the Maverick.
Got to be special.
And you're all special to us.
Somehow.
Some way. I mean, we couldn't do the show without you.
Well, we could. It just wouldn't be the same.
It would not be.
You know what I mean.
It would not be the same at all.
You know what I mean.
Good Lord, Cincy. I'm surprised you don't use all your freaking 10s to... Never mind. You don't have any 10s. I just gave you 100. Forget it. I didn't say anything.
Yep. Shut your mouth.
Should it? Done deal.
Shut your mouth.
Done deal. Give you the big freaking one that I just overpoured.
My good friend Phil Rivera.
Phil Rivera, good to see you, sir.
Extraordinaire.
Welcome aboard. Don't forget the shop, ! Shop, that you are able to just toss out whatever you want in terms of, oh my God, what did I do? It's because he gave me this very monstrous.
I only had so many to choose from.
Here's a regular shot glass, and here's the barrel.
All right. Anyways, cheers.
Cheers. Oh,
love you, buddy.
Love you, man.
Don't fill it up next time. Ooh, I got cold fast. Ooh, That's not smooth.
Well, either.
Oh, got me.
Very good. Also,
Got me.
don't forget you can exclamation point ask if you have any specific
Please.
things you want to ask us, or if we're in the middle of something and you want to tell us. It's how you get our attention.
Yes,
as
please.
quickly as possible. We will go through the typical things of the show that you all are aware of. This is going to absolutely be a Veterans Day theme, and so I want to let you all know right off the bat. Doing it wrong. Good to see you, sir. I want to let you all know that I am very grateful for all
like to ask
who are in service.
Yep. Ditto.
Because Phil, the reason I wanted to say thank you for your service, and don't be offended by all the jokes.
That is a scary way to lead up to the show.
I'm getting that right out of the way now. Because
Probably a good idea. You went ahead and got it
Yeah.
out. Yeah, we know.
Yep. But yes, so if we're in the middle of something and you've got a good point or something you want to throw in, feel free to do that. Also, I'm on the fence
Okay.
on how I want to do something. I want to do something new
Okay. This is the first I've heard of it. So
next week. No, it's not. It's
Okay.
what is it? What is it called? Wheel of Tens.
Wheel of Tens. Is this like a gambling with your tens?
It would be like the Wheel of Fortune, except we will have we can and I might do this during the week. We might do
Okay.
it on the show. I'm not sure, but we can do kind of like a Wheel of Fortune style, but it's Wheel of Tens, and
Okay.
so therefore there will be tens on the wheel, and at the very end the person will get a set number of tens, and
Okay.
actually make it I feel like we could make it a competition.
How would you win a spin? Is that what you have not decided yet?
Well, it's just when somebody's up, what I was thinking of doing is
Yeah.
I would spin it for whoever's up,
Okay.
and they get what they get. I don't know if I could set it up where they could hit spin, but either way. And then of course they would guess a letter, if it's right or wrong. No.
Okay.
And then of course because since it's so turn based, they could just do it right in chat.
Okay. Yeah. I got you. I see what you mean. So like having an actual like a puzzle to fill out. Okay.
Yeah, and we just do one
Gotcha.
round of it.
Yeah, I like it.
I don't know. What everybody else? What do you think? Chat. Everybody, let me know. Let me know your thoughts, because I feel like it would be a fun idea.
I like it.
Can you buy a vowel? Yes, you can. You can buy a vowel. This is a fact.
No vowels.
Well, the thing is, I'm trying to utilize the tools that I have, and sometimes that's just getting kind of creative with the tools.
69 tens for a chance to win 10 tens.
Yes, that's how Phil makes change.
Thanks, Phil.
He's a good job. That was
Nailed it.
that's his main form of currency, which is a step up from the Monopoly money that he used to use. So I mean, I think that's fine. I think that's quite okay.
I agree.
All right. So some of the holidays for today.
Oh, I will 100% dress up like Vanna White. So
I think that would absolutely make this show a hit. I forgot the thing.
it'd be
that I
very
put
fun.
down.
Very fun.
Let's see some of the weekly holiday observances. Dear Santa Letter Week, which is the 7th through the 13th.
Okay.
So that's Dear Santa Letter Week.
It's a little too early for Santa, but that's fine.
Well, it's just for the letter because mailing.
No, you gotta mail it. That's
sucks
right,
once
yeah.
you
Stale mail. I
you
get it.
It's not good. It's not good at all.
I get it.
Cricket World Cup
Yeah,
is
nobody cares.
October 16th through November 13th. Okay.
Nobody in America plays cricket.
I understand. Thank you.
Sorry.
Let's see. I mean, some people like cricket.
I mean, I
Geography Awareness Week for those who
Oh,
have
that's
no
nice.
sense of direction. So I hope. Woke Edition. What's woke? What? I mean, I'm awake. I don't know if you can get more woke than me. Let's see.
I'm half woke.
Pipes of Old. Good to see you,
Phil.
sir.
Feels like on our
Welcome aboard.
Phil's on our ish tonight. What do we do to you, Phil?
Yeah, we converted it to baseball, as Eric says. Let's see. Give wildlife a break week.
Yeah,
I think we've
give 'em a
talked
break.
about that.
I don't know what we're doing to them.
Of course, when I see a horse,
Oh, me being in drag would make us woke.
I
agree.
Oh,
I agree.
No, I don't know if that's woke.
Agree.
I don't know if that's woke. I mean, have you seen Saturday Night Live?
Just call me Eddie Izzard.
I love Eddie Izzard. Home Care Aid Week.
Okay.
That's always a good one. International Week of Science and Peace. Not sure how that works with the atom bomb, but okay.
No bombs. No bombs for this week.
No
only.
bombs. Just car bombs.
Just car bombs. Irish car bombs.
Irish car bombs. In order to understand
Are
cricket,
allowed.
you need to understand what a crumpet is. I believe that's a pastry.
Thought it was a loose woman.
Wow. I think that's a harlot. Or no, that's a
strumpet.
Strumpet. Or a tart.
Little Miss Muffet sat on her tuffet. All right. Anyways.
Or were you about to go the Andrew Dice Clay version of that?
No.
I mean, we could do it. We go, Mary, Mary, quite contrary. Shave that see it's so dang.
Whoa, that
hairy.
did not bleep it out very well. And we're done.
I mean, we got his music going too.
And we're done.
It called for it. I'm sorry.
Keep going.
Key Club International Week. I don't know. What's Key Club?
Is that those parties they had in the 70s?
Oh, this is all possible. Crystal Knocked, November 9th through the 10th.
Oh, no.
Don't know what that is.
Crystal Knocked is from World War II.
National Allied Health Week. That's another one this week. National Book Awards Week. Love books. I'm always good with books. Boris, good to see you, sir. We were born that way, Phil. No lie. No lie.
Like Lady Gaga.
And it's also National Children's Book Week. What was your favorite children's book? Ooh. And I don't mean... In chat, I want to hear it sound off too. What was your favorite children's book? I can tell you mine right off the bat. Mine was Little Critters.
Okay, I don't know that one. How young are we talking?
I mean, we're talking like the paper, like thin, like the real thin ones. I mean, they're very children. Like if you talk key children, like our boys are children.
So when I was my son's age, I was reading. My favorite books were the classics illustrated. So they had stuff
like Call of the Wild.
Yeah, they had Call of the Wild. They had Charles Dickens books. They had like Robinson Crusoe.
Gondwana, good to see you.
But they were abridged.
So basically, these were all the Jack, or what's his name? The guy that wrote Call of the Wild.
Oh, Jack. God, what's his name now?
It's not Jack.
It's
Who wrote Call of the Wild?
No, but it was like Charles Dickens, like A Tale of Two Cities, and it was like Robinson Crusoe.
No, I didn't read that. I was reading Jack London.
Jack London, yes.
It was Jack.
So they had, it was those books, but they were abridged and they were illustrated. And they were my favorite books from that time period.
Hickory dickory dock.
Probably after that would be Redwall by Brian Jacques.
James and the Giant Peach, Where the Wild Things Live. Those are both good.
Mm-hmm.
Jack and Jill Went Up the Hill.
Probably what I read more than anything.
Oh my God, porn.
And they're really going to town tonight. Was Goosebumps. I loved Goosebumps. I think that's what got me into Stephen King. That was like the gateway drug. I went from Goosebumps to Stephen King.
I know, doing
Probably
it wrong.
too young.
I got him cut. I cut him. That's what it did.
So what is Little Critters?
The story of Ping. It was just a little kid. It's a very picture, few sentences kind of book. I mean, it was constantly like just good morals, things like that, fun stuff. Okay. I would say when I got a bit older, still probably I guess you would say an adolescent. The two books that I probably, well, there were three, but the one that I loved the most right off the bat was The Hatchet.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
That's a great book.
That's a good one.
And then I really enjoyed Where the Red Fern Grows.
Oh, yeah.
That's a tough one.
You like the tough books.
That's
a hard one.
That's a heartbreaker. And then I enjoyed the Goosebumps books, like The Mask, like
Night of Living Dummy.
The little man has read Night of Living Dummy. He's on Night of Living Dummy too.
So the You know, now that I'm thinking back on it, I think before probably
The Story of Ping.
before I
whatever that
read
is.
before I read some of those.
Where the sidewalk
Hardy
is.
Boys. I love the Hardy Boys.
Yo, yeah.
And
Charlie
the
and the Chocolate
Boxcar
Factory.
Children. Those were good.
A little man loves the Three Investigators.
Is that kind of like the Hardy Boys ish? No, but Dr.
Time Life
Seuss.
and other.
I love Dr. Seuss books like Hop on Pop and One Fish, Two Fish, Red Fish, Blue Fish. I love those.
Kiwanis version for high school was Key Club. Oh, okay.
Okay, I did not know
Ooh,
that.
Charlotte's Web. The boy read. He went through Charlotte's Web and
Yeah.
heartbroken.
Charlotte's Web's. You know what?
broken.
Some of those kids' books are really sad. Did you ever read Redwall though?
Deported? No.
Redwall was like my intro to fantasy. It was they're like low fantasy books.
Factoid. Charles
but all
Dickens
of the,
had a huge impact on child labor laws.
Nice. I can see why.
Continue.
No, but the Redwall books are like low fantasy books, but all the main characters are animals. Like
Oh,
so it's kind of like Watership
like the
Down.
island of Dr. Moreau and
No,
stuff.
not like freakish. No, it's just like a fantasy book, but they're all animals, like otters and beavers, and
Yeah.
so
Maniac McGee,
it's pretty cool.
Dan and Little Ann.
Nobody knows the Boxcar Children. Those were great books. I read all those.
Was written in 1933 and is a story about a duck on the Yanks River. My mom used to read it to me when I was a
Yangtze.
little kid. I like it.
I remember that. I know the story of Ping.
I will say in cartoons, I think the only thing I ever watched animal like portrayal like was The Secret of Nim.
I love The Secret of Nim.
That was great.
That was great. Not the Rescuers.
Never watched The Rescuers.
The Rescuers Down Under.
Nope.
Really?
Never.
Those were good.
Not in a million years. I did watch The Jungle Book.
Yeah, Jungle Book's
The
good.
best animal portrayal cartoon of all times, though, to me, is always Disney's Robin Hood, where it's the
yeah.
fox.
Yes.
It was that was great.
Robin Hood's great.
And what was so awesome about it is they paired up the character with the animal very, very
the
well.
snake.
The lobsters.
Yeah, yeah.
Or not lobsters, the lobsters. The birds, what are they called? The vultures. Like the vultures that were the guards.
Yeah.
I mean, like they were just
No,
so
they
good.
did. They did. That was
Fritz
I
the
love
cat.
that one.
Secret of Nim was great.
You know what? I saw The Secret of Nim on Amazon Prime the other day.
That's
going
very
through,
advanced.
and I wanted to watch it. You know, it's only 83 minutes long.
Do you know that
It's a very short movie.
I watched an anime?
Ricky Tikki Tavi. That was a good one.
That's a good one.
He messed
oh,
up.
yeah.
He
With
messed
the
up that
ferret?
snake. Yeah.
With the ferret? Yeah, that was,
He
a great one.
No, he was a. He wasn't a ferret, was he?
Yeah.
I thought he was the mongoose.
Or mongoose.
Yeah.
Same damn thing. It's a tube sock with legs. But I remember the very first anime I ever watched.
Sound effects very low.
That's because it's wrong. Let's see. Let me.
You know why I read so much when I was a kid? Because the library. Oh, we're going in deep now. The library had an after-school program, so I would take the bus in elementary school, middle school to the library, and I would do my homework, and then I would have like 2 or 3 hours to kill in the library. So I just read.
Hit it again.
Still pretty low.
Smelt of elderberries.
The other thing that I read that I liked a lot was Lloyd Alexander, The Black Cauldron, which they made a Disney movie out of too, I think. But
Hit it again.
All the little yellow spots on my finger,
That's better.
princess.
Okay, that got it that time. What is playing on? Oh, that's us. Okay, that was just us. Hit it again. I want to see if if it rains in the.
Right.
No, that's not. That's the wrong one. Try it now.
No, Kelly Clarkson.
Okay, so this thing must be being stupid. We are of course, as always, run into.
this isn't this is more of just a. Yeah, I remember reading Tom Sawyer and Huckleberry Finn, and just being like, "Wow." It was kind of like a little
All right, try it now.
sus.
Throw me a
as a
frickin'
kid.
bone here.
As much as they cussed and what they got away with. Oh, wow.
Do that again.
Oh, that's that.
I was supposed to.
I forgot all about Choose Your Own Adventure books. I've tore through those like crazy too. So this is what I like about this show. It reminds me of everything that I did.
All right, so when I change it to that,
Let me try it again.
yeah. Okay, so when I change it back to, hit it again. Nope. All right.
Said Martin, we can hear your dial-up potato internet.
Thank you. Try it again.
That's lower. We've got two potato batteries powering the system tonight.
I just don't understand why
I just can't use any sound effects. That's fine.
That ruins everything.
No shots. I'm trying to talk about childhood literature. God bless America. I knew it was going to show up.
I'm trying to figure out what is going, because this should. Okay, hit it again.
Hit it again. One of the equalizers down too low?
Nope.
Well, we live in the country, so dial-up's the best we get out here.
Yeah.
That or satellite internet. Starlink.
Always.
Starlink from Elon Musk.
Wish. Okay. Hit it again.
That's got to have terrible upload, though.
Hit it again. I can hear it.
I can barely hear
Just
it.
faint.
Yeah.
And this happened last time, and I'm not sure what we did to fix that.
I don't remember either. I don't know.
I feel like something fixed it. Hit one of the other sound effects. Yeah, see.
Oh, behave.
Hit one of the other mains, like just one of the regular ones. That it's just not transmitting out. I don't know.
I grew up with HughesNet after high school. I lived in my grandmother's house and had no, even dial-up was slow for some reason. So we got HughesNet, and it was the worst. I mean, it was better than nothing, I guess, but
Oh, that was weird.
what did it do there? I tried to play World of Warcraft on HughesNet satellite internet. It was not good.
All right, so sound bites are just gonna have to go on ours. That's just so stupid.
Oh, you still have
I could
HughesNet?
have swore we checked this before we went live.
No, we played sound effects. You still have HughesNet? What's the latency like on it now, or like the upload and the download speeds? Can't imagine it's any better. And we had a giant satellite out in the yard too. We won't forget the shots.
I know.
Trying.
See, that works.
Yeah. Let me try another one. Yeah, mine don't. What else did I read as a kid? I said that was kind of the progression.
Hit it again.
Baby books, illustrated classics, Goosebumps. I read a lot.
All right. Try it again.
Yeah. Games was
We're not worthy.
Games.
Those work.
That was good.
We're not worthy.
It was bad. It was bad for gaming. Couldn't do any kind of Twitch gaming as far as like anything that needed like automatic response. And yeah, if it rained or snowed, yeah, you're done. You're done for.
All right, hit it one more time. We're just gonna do
it.
Do it with. Nope.
Oh,
that's
Kelly
not
Clarkson.
it. There we go. We're gonna go Maine. Let's see if Maine does it.
Do it again.
No, it's not doing it at all.
I don't know what the problem is.
Because I just had it doing something
Yeah.
a second ago. What I'm going to do is I'm probably going to end up just reprogramming all the buttons to that specific thing because it's
that's crazy. I don't know what it caused it.
Well, I mean, I just had it work a second ago on something else, so it's like
Can't take shots when we're having
hit it
fiddle
again.
with the.
I'm working
thing.
on it.
No, I'm just trying to tell the chat.
No, I'm telling them I'm working on it.
I'm telling you. I don't even know how we got on this subject.
I have no idea.
National Children's Book Day.
Yes, that's how we got on this one.
We didn't even get to the most important one.
Stop messing and drink. Get your
We
drink
got it.
on.
We got it.
Look, I'm just telling everybody. Just hold your flipping horses. I'm working on it.
Hold your bleeping horses.
I'm trying to fix the systems over here. There we go. Oh shit! Oh, yo!
Oh my gosh!
Oh,
Was it not closed? Oh, party foul! Oh. I always look fat on this screen. It's like maybe I'm just fat. I look fat because I'm fat.
well, I mean that does make things
You know, I mean,
a little more complicated.
you know what? The
no, gotta
facts are
air these things
facts are an
out.
absolute truth.
Facts matter.
Maybe I need to button up my. Hold on.
Yeah, stop showing so much cleavage.
I know. I'm showing everybody my birthmark.
Oh,
Okay.
my.
Oh, thank you.
Cheers.
Cheers. Oh, love you, buddy. Oh God, that's awful.
don't love that.
That is awful whiskey.
It's great for mixed drinks, but God,
Maybe you should have
it
mixed it.
sucks.
Maybe you should have mixed it with something. Oh,
But I mean, it's not as high proof.
Not good. What's up with the shirts? We're doing a red, white, and blue theme.
Yeah,
Trying
trying to go with the red, white, and bluish. You know,
you,
like trying to. Hey Troy, good to see you.
Can you make the chat big again?
Oh,
I mean, I can see better now with my new glasses, but not that good.
old.
Woo! There we go.
There it is, nice and big, floating around on the ocean. Sue, show everybody how you like to party. That's gonna
Floating around on the ocean.
it's gonna piss me off. That
Was that a third nipple? I do have a third nipple. You want to see?
no, absolutely not. Turn that off. Nope. This stream will end immediately. That's disgusting.
It's a birthmark.
That's disgusting.
Where's the white? The white is in your imagination.
Yeah. No, not quite. All right.
I'm not doing-
You
I'm
know
not
what?
doing-
I bet one thing. I bet the bell works.
Let's try it. Orders up.
Shit.
What do you have?
What do you have? What do you have?
What do you have? What do you have? Oh, it's birthday cruise. Happy birthday.
So the bell works.
Sue Jones is turning 27 today.
Nice. I'm gonna bet you that the bottom row works on this one.
The bottom row?
Hold on. Almost finished. This will give you some. God dang it! Where'd you go?
Oh, I
Bottom
didn't know you
row.
were about to try to.
The bottom row of what's on here.
Yeah, I got you. It better work.
Well, they don't better work because I'm changing them.
Oh God.
So you got this is all you got for the whole night.
Sorry, everybody's got to. Welcome to fixing our stuff.
Interesting. Go ahead.
Can we try one?
Yeah.
Say it! Say it!
I mean, it is said. Nobody ever say that it wasn't said.
Nobody ever said it wasn't said. It's good. So what'd you do this week, bud?
Man, I worked my tail off. Like, that's pretty much all I did all freaking week. Worked the tail off, busting things out.
Guess what?
Just working.
That's good.
As much as possible.
Good.
Oh,
And the only prescription
some more
is
cowbell.
more cowbell.
You light my cigar again. What else was I doing? Working, went to a poker event, didn't play any, watched my new boss get freaking lit and have to ask one of his employees to drive him home.
That's always a good look at a company function.
I said, look, man, I'm looking for some job security. I mean, a promotion. You want to, can I drive you home?
Yeah.
Great.
What,
Are you looking?
that could have been taken many ways. Martin takes advantage of his new boss.
Right. Yes.
Well,
What
so-
are you smoking and drinking tonight? I've got a Cohiba Red Dot, and I'm drinking some Miller with some Evan Williams.
I have a,
Oh, good. You missed.
it's
this one.
gone. Come, Nub Cameroon.
Nub Cameroon. That's a good one.
What now? What did I miss?
Did you miss something?
I thought you said I missed something.
Nope. All right. So, word of the day. Word of the day is, I don't know if I'm pronouncing this right. I'm not sure. Did this just say white boy?
What?
Is it Dougherty? Doughty?
Daltrey?
No R.
Dalty?
Yes.
What does it mean?
It means
Use it in a sentence.
brave, strong, and determined.
Dalty.
Wonder if I can play
I don't know that word.
Here we go.
Doughty.
Doughty.
Dowdy.
Okay. I don't know that word. Good word.
Dowdy is the
Ooh,
word.
squadron.
Of
I
the day.
never had. Have we had squadron leader?
We have.
We have.
It's a good one.
That's right. It's the one with the airplane on the front. It's good. I always think there should be a an X-wing on the front.
Oh,
but there's
good.
not.
You mentioned what everybody is smoking, so that way.
Well, half and half OLF and a 606 Savinelli with root beer as always.
Always.
Yep. Smoking some
Old Dark Fire.
Joey Kravitz and a Joe Krantz
Joe
and a church
Krantz.
warden. Oh, I want to see that church warden. Can you post
Protein.
pictures on chat?
Old Dark Fired. Can
Old
I
Dark
what?
Fire?
Can I post what?
I want to see a picture of that church warden he's smoking.
Oh, no, he can. I don't know.
Try
but
text
I
it,
don't know what
text
he
it
can
to him. Smoking a Haunted Bookshop and a Professor Walker Neil rusticated pot. Drinking Evan Williams and ginger ale. I like whiskey and ginger ale. Cobb with 1Q and Pepsi Zero. D-Man thinks he's looking dotty. I am looking dotty. Always.
You know, I mean, I got that from Webster's Dictionary. You would think they
know.
would give me a little more.
Drinking
Oh, here we go.
Budweiser.
It is an adjective. Doty means brave, strong, and determined. The family sent gifts to the Dowdy firefighters for saving their cat. All right, so whoever has the best one for the night will absolutely get
Oh, you got to use
110s.
use it in a phrase.
Yeah, you use it in a
Well,
phrase.
somebody already won.
No, like you use it in a phrase, and whoever had the best sentence.
I know. Somebody already won. Somebody said Derek's looking doty.
First off,
I don't care if you use it incorrectly.
there's a vote with
But
this.
it's true. Oh, yeah.
And I'm
I
gonna go
vote.
ahead. I vote no.
I vote yes.
I vote no.
I vote yes.
Oh,
Got you some Chick-fil-A.
oh boy, Chick-fil-A. I can't
Chick-fil-A.
wait. Did you bring anything to show? Or are you gonna? Oh, okay. Oh, you're bringing the big guy out.
Oh, by the way,
Sorry.
yeah, cut your blind.
How am I gonna hold this and put the blindfold on? Does this have to be?
He
this
coupled
way?
it.
Okay, but set it down.
Good gosh.
Yeah.
Let me see. I got you. I got you,
That
bud.
seems dangerous.
I agree.
On so many levels. All right.
Hold
Can
on,
I?
don't look at Derek.
There's like
I'm going to.
there's like 47 letters in
I'm
this
going to
word, and none of them make
uncouple.
sense.
So everyone can see this. Now this is not an HO.
This is an O.
Blech.
It's a big one.
Blech.
Here, come over here to me. What just happened?
I
What just happened?
I just smelt what was in the Chick-fil-A bag.
Oh no! God, this thing is heavy. McFly!
Hey.
Stay behind the train, so we can show.
Is that HO scale?
This
No,
is
it's
a
O.
No,
O.
these are monsters.
Yeah, that's bigger. So that the big one's called O?
Yes.
Oh,
And then
that's
there's
cool.
a G scale that's like this tall.
Oh, really?
See further inside of it.
It's a giant G scale.
Very nice.
G scale is bigger
Oh
than
God,
That's too big, though. To have a track for that would take up your entire house.
it does. But this one also like smokes that thing. You can put scented smoke in there, so like peppermint.
Yeah,
and,
incense
like,
and stuff.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
it's so cool.
So what about during?
What?
Let me ask a question. Stop. So it's HO, right? Which is the ones I normally think of. What's smaller than HO?
N.
N?
Scale?
N scale?
And is OO a little bit bigger or smaller?
No, it's almost basically the same according to what the
Okay.
trained people say. That's the British
Okay.
version of HO scale.
Okay. All right. That's all I want to know. Continue.
Choo choo.
All right, so I've got a blindfold. Is that what you said?
Yep. Blindfolded up,
All
bud.
right. Why is this not my? Why is this my least favorite part of the show?
Should be your least favorite part.
Thank you for just making and just reinforcing that. Okay, am I good? Am I in scene? Is Mike there? I don't even know if Mike's in tonight. I don't think I saw him.
I have not seen Mike.
If he misses it, I don't want to hear him complain.
But a Chick-fil-A closed for 3 months for remodeling. That is a slow remodel.
Oh, hey, I went and saw the dwarf house. Shut up, Flipper.
They don't have dwarf houses anymore.
There is one down in Riverdale, Georgia.
Is it still there? They haven't changed it to a Truett yet? Hold it up to the, no, down.
All right, what are we
Right
doing?
there.
What's happening?
Hold it for about, yep,
What
okay.
am I looking at? What am I
No,
not looking at,
he's showing he's showing the viewers.
What am I smelling? And then I guess ultimately tasting. Oh,
Oh God! Don't just shove it in his mouth. He's got to ease into this one.
I'll tell you, son. If you want it to be the last time you do it,
He's got to ease into this one.
act up. Just
All right.
Apart.
Let him smell it.
all right. Smell. Ooh. I'm not sure what I smelled. All right, let's taste it.
It's not a zebra tarantula.
It might be.
I don't want to chew.
No, you should not.
Oh, I can taste it. All right, I chewed it. What is that? Oh, it's stabbing my mouth. Was this one of those stupid crackers we were supposed to
I don't know how.
I'm getting a lot of saliva in my mouth.
It's not a cracker.
I don't know how to say this.
Oh my god.
Hey,
I can't do this one.
I have a trash can. If you need it.
Oh yeah, I need it. Oh, you sound like a little dolphin.
I was saying, Flipper's here.
Oh yeah, it tastes like a fish.
Oh yeah.
I was like, I swear to God. I thought it tasted.
Got
like,
him.
all right, we hear you, pal. It tasted like fish food. Like how fish food smells.
Yes. Yes.
Oh god.
I know it's awful. It's awful. I'm not trying one, by the way.
No, you're trying.
There's
one.
also 47. There's also Thai. I think there's like 47 letters on the front. None of them.
Oh, wait.
Makes sense.
I see a red one.
All right,
All right, here you.
little man, you
can
gotta
have
try one.
This is all I'm eating.
Look, if you actually get through it, you can just spit it in the bag. Now that I know there's a bag. Go ahead, try it.
Yeah, just pop it in.
Chew.
You might like it. Some people love them.
Well, now that I know what it is, I get it. It's just
Some people like them on pizza.
an anchovy.
It's garlic, right?
But they're nasty.
No.
Yeah, they're no bueno.
Yeah, go get that other piece to Derek.
Come on, bring it over here.
Now I know what it is, I'm okay. But that's foul. That's freaking foul.
You know what? I don't hate sardines.
It smells like a
No, that's a pepper.
it's,
I'm not eating a straight pepper.
it smells like a bait shop. It tastes like a bait shop smells.
Okay, that's too much. I
Do you remember the minnows?
I'm just gonna take a piece. Here.
Here, come throw the rest in the bag.
Here, look.
Yeah, nobody's eating that shit again.
Go over there.
Sorry.
Go over there to that refrigerator and get me one of these when you're done.
Nobody's eating that crap again. Oh, that is. Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
God.
Yeah, go to Derek. Go to Derek.
I took like
Not you, pal.
Oh.
Oh. That's.
God, it's awful.
It is.
It tastes like.
It is foul. It tastes like fish food in a bait shop.
Oh, I ate the smallest piece possible.
Do you remember the bait? I'm ready for a
I ate
shot now.
I ate
Can
the
somebody
smallest
buy a
piece
shot?
possible in the back. In the
Oh.
down second shelf. In
You
the
don't
back.
put this
in the orange box.
Dingus, good to see you, sir. Oh, that's nasty.
Oh, orange and blue box in the back. Oh, it's horrible.
Oh my god.
God, it lingers. it lingers. Ugh.
Oh god, my beard just peed
I hate.
on me.
I hate everyone in this family. I had to get another one. Brought to you by
Martin
Sam
Adams.
Jackson.
Yeah, well, that'll teach you to be so loud and noisy and obnoxious next time, won't it?
Yes, sir.
That's what happens.
I see. The fridge hits you in the
my
eye.
head on the
That's terrible.
refrigerator.
That was
I'll throw that away.
that. Oh my
Oh
gosh.
yeah, I'll take a shot. Yeah, I'm good. All right, here's your tray. Get out of here. Taking waves. I showed it to him.
This boy is big.
Yeah, he's super heavy.
Oh yeah.
It's a very big train.
Got them both. Don't drop them. This freaking.
I'm gonna open the
Bye, bud.
You stick the caboose up there where the shoes are and turn the knob.
Yep.
See the left? Left. 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 Do you know what left is?
Nope. You got the left.
Put the caboose up there on where the shoes are. If there's room, then open the door.
smart idea.
Yo, I know, son. Thank you. I'm a man.
Well, that was a horrible
I'm a man of
experience.
Many talents.
Thank you everyone for that. I'm gonna sit up a little bit
Disgusting.
after eating that.
I think that is probably a
'Cause
valid
now I
punishment.
feel like
That's a valid punishment. Food.
was that payback for feeding me tonight?
No. No, I'm saying like if
that-
like
for that surf
we
and
have another
turf?
contest, like another.
Oh yeah. So I just had a thought. You've got all this awful stuff that you try.
We should give it to the homeless.
No.
Oh, I'm sorry.
People that lose, if you do Wheel of Fortune, whoever loses, hits bankrupt,
Mail it to him.
mail it to them. And they have to film a video of themselves eating it,
Oh.
and then we post it.
I love that idea. Is anybody else up for that idea? Oh, good lord.
Martin was the biggest baby about that zebra tarantula,
Oh, you can kiss mine.
and no, it was awful. And nobody, I don't think anything's going to beat that. I've always wanted to try some chocolate covered ants. So
I bet pig's feet, pickled pig's feet.
no,
would do it.
I've had pig's feet, and I will not eat pig's feet. Oh. Just that gelatin,
It's literally-
that texture.
Well, it's also the fact too that how thick and how hard a pig's foot actually is if you've dealt with livestock or
Yeah.
animals. The
I've
fact
seen what
that
they step in all day.
The fact that you can just gooeyly squeeze.
Look, I'll eat tongue, I'll eat beef tongue. I've eaten horse before. I've had all kinds of weird stuff.
What about mountain oysters?
I've never had a mountain oyster,
Okay.
but
Oh, okay.
But
But-
pig's feet is probably the grossest thing I've ever experienced.
I remember eating it when I was younger and not having as big of a problem with it. But
No. Like I would
I-
eat that whole bag of anchovies before I ever ate on
Oh,
a pig's foot.
I would snort a whole crusted, destroyed bag of those anchovies. I'd shove them right up my nose and snort them before I would eat any more
They're
pig's
awful.
feet.
God, pig's feet is awful.
And then I watched a guy attempt to eat it, and he lost it.
Yeah.
And then I almost lost it, and then Catcher almost lost it because we were watching. Because we were looking for something funny to watch.
Like chitlins is the other thing that I'll stay away from.
I can eat it. It just depends on who does it. Not everybody does it well enough. I mean, you're never gonna get that barnyardy whole smell out of it.
That's the problem. Like chitlins
you
just
can't
has
get
that
the smell out of that thing.
no and like I said, I'll eat anything. I eat hot dogs. I mean, we all know what hot dogs. We know what hot dogs are made out of.
Yeah, I mean, I'll like
Oh, Patrick
pig
Graham,
fuckers
pig's feet.
and
Nothing beats pickled quail eggs, though. I'll say it right now.
what's other nasty stuff that we should try?
Do you really want to ask them this?
Might as well. Y'all figure it out. Cheers.
Something realistic. Oh God, ugh. That.
That just gets
So
tougher and tougher.
so my-
Rooter to the tutor.
So mums and pops. I think before me and you really hung out as adults, mums and pops used to have pigs.
Oh, I've had tripe 3 ways. Patrick has.
Tripe.
It's another one.
You ever had pig ears?
They're like crunchy
Yeah.
because it's all cartilage.
Yeah, it's all just cartilage. Yep.
I don't mind that because I eat cartilage off of like chicken bones.
Yeah. I mean, I can eat pig ears before I ever eat pig's feet. Just something about that gelatinous.
What about like whale shark? Surströmming.
Do people eat whale shark? I didn't know that was an option.
They do in Greenland or Iceland, whichever it is.
They eat shark.
No, I mean, no. What is it? Not whale shark. It's a specific kind of
That one that they bury and they pee on.
No, it's the one that's poisonous. They let it hang because it drains as it dries out. The poison like leaches out of it.
I don't know. I mean, no. There's like, what was that? Andrew Zimmerman, the guy that ate everything that was nasty.
Surströmming.
I would never do that.
What about pickled herring?
I could probably eat pickled herring. I like pickled foods.
I go to the farmer's market a lot, and I can tell you there's some.
So my main thing is,
awful
how does it
things.
look? Am I eating something? I do not like eyes.
Cowfoot soup. Okay, I'm fine with that.
If it's a soup, I could
Chicken
probably eat it.
Chicken feet soup's fine. I mean, it's just gelatinous. You're just eating off.
Like
of
if it was a soup, that's a different thing.
As long as they get the claws out of the chicken feet,
But
that's the only problem.
I can't eat eyes. I don't
always
like eyes.
hard.
Yeah, they're like
They're like
they
they
pop.
have that glassy membrane.
It's like
plasticky, like
yeah. Eyes, brains, and feet.
I'm okay with brains.
No, I'm
like
never
squirrel
like brains.
brains and
Yeah.
scrambled eggs
Yep.
with gravy.
Yeah,
You
we
won't
talked
know.
about we
You
talked.
won't know.
What do you mean I wouldn't know?
You wouldn't know.
My grandfather literally had that all the
If
time.
I fry a big thing of sausage gravy and I fry in the sausage grease.
Well, if you didn't
the
tell me it was in
brains
there,
and
no, probably you would eat it.
And covered it with white.
But when I was
sausage gravy,
when
you
I was
wouldn't know.
8 years old and my grandmother was like breaking open a skull with brains in it, yes, I would not eat it.
Escargot, I'd do escargot. That's fine.
Oh,
That's easy.
escargot's great.
It's just roe.
I like escargot.
Yeah, I mean it's just a fish roe.
It's not like roe.
I mean, but it's a fish roe. Like it's
No,
it's,
escargot is snail.
Huh?
Escargot is snails.
Oh, snails. That's right. I'm thinking caviar.
They have a little.
Sorry, I'm thinking caviar.
At Red Lobster, we used to have an escargot dish.
What's another gross food? Oh, what about balut?
That's that nasty fish, right?
Nope.
What is that?
It's the halfway incubated duck egg.
Oh no, nope.
With the feathers.
Nope.
And like
Nope.
usually when they crack it open, it's like
Yes,
watery.
I've
and,
seen
like,
that. No, I
comes-
saw that on like Andrew Zimmerman. I would not eat that. Lutefisk, I've smelt it. It's gross.
Lutefisk. Yeah. What about what's that one? Gefilte fish.
Gefilte fish. I think that's kind of like pickled herring. I think it's pickled. I don't know.
What about like a beetle?
I would eat a beetle. You know what? I have a less problem eating
Bugs.
than I do stuff like
Monkfish liver. Oof.
Okay, well that's wow. You know, I've never liked livers. My mom loves fried chicken livers.
I love fried chicken livers and onions.
I've never been a
My
fan.
wife will just she will go by.
Is that
clean them, fry them up, and go.
Is that a German thing or a Southern
Well,
thing?
it's an East German thing because they're all poor and pressed.
Well,
So
that's why. I
whatever
mean,
they
that's why it's
get.
a Southern thing because we're all
Monkey
poor.
Bro-
and
This is not. I'm sorry.
this is not Indiana Jones.
No, I think is Derek's mic pretty hot? Talk for me.
Am I crazy? Oh, I am pretty hot.
Oh, you
actually,
are pretty hot.
Well, because I moved up a little bit too. I sat up because I was felt like I was. When I leaned back, I looked fat. So I'm trying to sit up. So I
Oh,
don't
so
look
now
so
you're
fat.
trying to have like correct posture.
Yeah, I know.
And now with the correct posture, you're like,
Well, you know, I just need to get a.
no, I'll adjust for you. I just need you to stay static. You
No,
freaking.
I'm never gonna stay static.
No, okay, great.
What do you guys eat down in Georgia? squirrel brains and
No.
goat nuts,
No, I mean, what's the
bull peanuts.
bull peanuts? Now, most people have a horrific reaction to bull peanuts.
Really?
Like they have a
Bull
massive
peanuts are
aversion. They're so good, as long as they're not mushy.
No, they have to have a little bit of a
Got to be tender.
So what? Who doesn't like boiled peanuts? That's insane.
I love boiled peanuts.
I've never heard
are one of my
anybody say
favorite
they don't
things.
like boiled peanuts. I think we talked about rabbit one time. I love rabbit meat. I don't think
I mean,
you like,
rabbit meat.
I don't
it's
think
just,
you like rabbit meat.
No, it's fine.
Do
It's
you?
just it's got to be. It has to. I have to have some fat in it. I've got to have some grease in it.
My wife asked what we're talking about tonight. I said, I don't know. I did not know it was going to be about squirrel brains. So
No, I have no idea either. But somehow it gets drawn to it. Boiled peanuts are delicious. DDT.
Ooh,
Thank you.
I've had frog legs. We used to go. What do you call that?
Frog
legs?
gigging.
Yeah, we used to go gigging when I was a kid.
We used to get a
frog
3-pronged
legs.
stick.
Yeah.
Stab those little
No,
suckers.
we had some like actual like tridents.
Yeah, no, it's just a 3-prong, like it's like they're like skewers.
Yeah,
basically.
they were metal. Did we go get them?
Goat's good, especially in curry. I'm a big fan of goat and curry.
Oh, goat's good.
Like,
No,
I'm good with goat.
Goat's like goat's.
I love when my college
exotic.
I love when my college child, my daughter at college, comes to me and tells me how she makes a margarita pizza with mozzarella and goat cheese, and I'm like, why how about your ass go to Walmart and get the value pack of ramen noodles? And it's like I'm sitting here, I'm like, you can't be serious. You cannot be
making the good stuff,
serious. That you're sitting there. Oh God, I was so mad. I was so mad. I mean, I was ready to spit. I was so mad.
So when I leave my house, so say
It was ridiculous.
So I live in North Georgia. If I leave my house and I'm driving to, a job or whatever, that's maybe say 20 miles away.
Right.
I pass no fewer than at least 4 boiled peanut stands in North Georgia, easily.
Oh, I believe it.
And chicken gizzards are disgusting.
They're so gross. So gross. I've had 'em.
Organ meat is something I've never been a fan of.
Oh, I just forgot. I went and got blood sausage.
Oh, blood sausage is good.
I got it from the farmer's market.
Yeah.
I almost feel like we should have the wife heat it up and try it.
Yeah, what you got it from where?
The farmer's market.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
They had that too? I
Yes,
thought they had all
have
Asian
everything.
food.
Yeah, it's an Asian one.
Oh, I thought blood sausage was English.
I mean, blood sausage, whoever makes it, the English don't have a patent on blood
No,
sausage.
they don't.
That's like fish and chips.
So somebody
mean-
just put menudo, which reminds me, not the same thing. I mean, menudo is Hispanic, obviously, but so when I worked at the restaurant,
Should we eat it cold?
no, I'm never going to eat it cold. But
I feel like we should try it cold.
there was a lady that did prep in the back,
Yeah.
and she was an amazing cook. She was Mexican. I don't know where she was from in Mexico, but she made everything, and she always brought it in, and it was always, you never knew what it was, but she would just give it to you.
Yeah.
Usually had a tortilla. There could be eggs in it. There could be tongue. There could be
Very
organ
common
meat.
to have eggs
There
in
could
Mexican
be,
food.
There could be hot dogs. There could be beans. There's a mixture of anything.
Because mostly
Mole.
we have Tex-Mex is mostly what our food is.
Yeah. This was not Tex-Mex. This was
Right.
straight up. So she always brought it in. She always brought in
Blood
like
pancakes.
She always brought in a huge Tupperware. So she'd share it with everybody. My favorite thing is when people would go back there and they'd be like, "Oh, well, what is this?" And she'd be like, "No, it's good. It's good." And so of course, she would tell me what it was. And so I would be like, "Oh, that's horse tongue or beef tongue." And oh my God, the look on these people's faces. But it was always the best. Nothing she ever brought in was not good. The only thing there was no rating for spiciness. You'd be like, "Oh, is this hot?" She'd be like, "No."
I just want to try this blood sausage now. I bought it specifically for the show.
How did you forget it?
Oh, I don't know, because I freaking cooked you steaks and had sushi and
I'm not complaining. I'm just saying.
I
I'm just
love
saying.
how I'm the bad guy. I'm the one that screwed up.
Do you want to take a break and fire up the grill and just grill up some blood sausage?
No, it's already cooked.
Yeah, but you still heat it up.
Just stick it in the microwave.
That's fine. I don't care. I cook hot dogs in the microwave all day long.
Well, I mean, yes, but oh shit. Really? Already? Well, I should say already.
I say already.
It's like,
Say
all right, let me get. All right, go ahead. Hit me up with some.
nope. Nope.
No? Didn't like that one at all, did you?
Yep. This is it.
Which one was the first one?
I'm not eating blood sausage cold. Not gonna
I
happen.
feel like
Cold
you
blooded.
should suck it up a little bit.
Yep. Okay.
The reason the Air Force, Army, Navy, and Marines bicker among themselves is that they don't speak the same language.
Okay.
For instance, take the simple phrase, secure the building. For the Army would post guards around the place.
Okay.
The Navy would turn out the lights and lock the doors.
Okay.
The Marines would kill everyone inside and set up headquarters. The Air Force would take out a 5-year lease with an option to buy. All right, some of these are going to be like military jokes that we don't necessarily get, so just bear with us.
It's better
Again,
than the
appreciate-
alternative. You're welcome.
We appreciate all your service.
Yep.
A gray-haired Army general walks into a hotel bar and sits down next to a young, attractive woman. Oh, okay.
No, you can't. Second joke.
Look.
That's a good one.
Look, okay. When I see attractive woman, I immediately, like, all of a sudden the hackles on my neck stand up.
I know.
All right, a gray-haired Army general walks into a hotel and sits down next to a young, attractive woman. They hit it off right off the bat, and she likes a man in uniform. So she says, "Why don't you come up to my room?"
Okay.
The general says, "I'm flattered, ma'am, but at my age, I'm not sure if things would work the way you hope." She looks at him, smiles, and said, "But you're in such good shape. Tell me, when was the last time you were with a woman?" He goes, "Probably around 1950." She goes, "Oh my gosh," says the woman. "Well, I'm sure it will all come back to you." So sure enough, they go upstairs. Things get a little wild. And the general apparently has some skills. When it's all over, the young woman says, "General, whew, mercy. That was wonderful. I'm impressed that you haven't forgotten things since 1950. And the general says, "Well, I should hope not. It's only 2130 now."
I did not see that one coming. Very nice.
That ended really well.
That ended really well.
I am very good with that one. That one was good.
That was good. That was good.
I liked how that one ended. I'm a fan. I'm definitely a fan.
That's nice.
They will not always be that good, as we know. Let's see. Trying to find out what the lowest rank in the army is, but everyone keeps saying it's private. There we go.
Wow.
Yep, there it is. Yep.
That's it. Low bar.
Let's see. An army grunt is telling a story about finding a scorpion in his tent. Okay. All right. Let's go.
Let's get in.
So an army grunt and an airman are having a beer, and the army grunt is telling this story about how one time he found a scorpion in his tent. Marine asks, "What'd you do?" And the grunt says, "He crushed it with his boot and flung it out the flap." The Marine laughs and says, "What a sissy." The grunt asks, "Well, what would you do then?" The Marine replies, "When a scorpion gets in my tent, I usually cut off its tail while it's still alive, keep it as a pet for a few days, might prank my senior officer with it, then eventually I cook it and eat it."
Hardcore.
Okay. The grunt feels a little embarrassed, then shifts focus to the airman and asks, "What would you do?" The airman says, "I'd call the front desk and ask them why there's a tent in my room." Nice. Nice. I do have some longer ones because I felt it warranted for Veterans Day.
Okay.
Oh, how much?
Just one to split
4.
is more than enough. 4?
You might want seconds.
Well, bring me some bread with some mustard then.
No. It comes with like salt.
I don't know. I've had it one time in my life, but
never-
like, I want to eat it like a hot dog with some bread and some cheese and some mustard.
A major arrives at a remote post and says, "Where's your lieutenant?" The private responds, "Sir, there isn't a lieutenant assigned to this post."
Okay.
Well, the major says, well, I was told there was. The private said, no, sir, no lieutenant here. The major says, well, I'm pretty sure there is. The private thinks about it for a moment, says, well, Major, if I may ask you a question, imagine you took the word rifle and removed the letter F. What would remain? Well, rile, I suppose. That's what I thought. And sir, if you took the word draft and removed the letter F, what would remain? Amused, the major says, drat, I guess. And sir, if you took the word lieutenant and removed the letter F or T, what would remain? The major says, there is no F in lieutenant. That's what I've been trying to tell you, sir. There is no F in lieutenant. I was confused even on the joke. Like, even the joke confused me.
That was a slow burn, though. I liked it, though.
I had to get forward
no
on
F
it.
in lieutenant.
Military's got some good jokes. I'm enjoying the jokes. All right, let's turn on the gambling.
Turn on the gambling.
Let's turn on the gambling. Make sure everybody gets a chance to be a maverick. The wife is currently heating
our blood sausages.
She is.
Okay, very nice.
I'm very excited to try it because I haven't had it from here.
So my uncle was in the Navy. He has some good stories.
Did he?
Yeah, he was in the Navy in
gambling up.
I guess the 80s. No, he was in the Mediterranean. The best story he had was he kind of lived like he had a pretty good military experience. Right?
Oh, okay.
No major conflicts. He didn't see any.
PTSD.
Yeah, he didn't see any combat or anything like that. But they were in the Mediterranean, and he said he was on a destroyer class ship. So however big that is, obviously
huge.
It's big, but
well,
smaller.
I guess a destroyer is not as big as a carrier.
Yes.
Carriers are the
so
monsters.
it's not so smaller than a carrier. But
Yeah.
he was a maintenance gunner, so like he maintained like the big, massive guns.
Big old 50 cal.
Yeah. So he said they had an off day or whatever they were doing. I don't know. But he said they were on the side of the boat and they were swimming. So I guess, maybe it's like 20 feet up, 10, 15 feet up. You
Right.
know, and then the guys were swimming the bottom. He said he was on top looking down at the guys swimming. And he said all of a sudden you saw this massive shadow that was as big as from the boat to as far as like the guys went. So probably 40 feet come up in the shape of like a manta ray. So some type of ray that was just that big.
Wow.
He said you saw the shadow come up underneath them and then move and then dive back down.
That's kind
So
of
that was
terrifying. If you think
so that
about
was his crazy. I mean, he had other stories, but that's always the one that stuck out to me.
A man walks into an army base and kills a lieutenant, a private, and 2 generals.
Wow.
There was no major casualties. That's
Wow,
that's
too
awful.
soon.
Wrong joke.
Yep.
Should have never. We're gonna erase that one. I
Race it.
didn't pre-read like I should have. A Navy and Army soldier walk into the toilet.
Okay.
We're just gonna skip that one.
Okay.
That's not
for the
probably gonna
best.
happen. No, we're not. A Navy and an Army soldier walk into the toilet, or a lavatory, or a restroom. They both proceed to do their business at the urinal. As they exit, the Army man goes toward the sink to wash his hands, while the Navy man goes straight for the door. Wow. The Army man says, I'm in the Army. They taught us to wash our hands after we pee. To which the Navy man replied, in the Navy, they taught us not to piss on our hands. Oh, the blood sausage. All right. Let's thank you. Appreciate the fork and everything. The wife brings the spread out.
Thank you. Thank you so
At
much.
first it was blood sausage with salmon because you said, can you bring the blood sausage with the salmon? I'm like, that sounds disgusting.
Yeah, this is an Asian style.
I thought it was blood sausage with salmon mixed inside it. I was like, oh.
Is there anything?
There's some herbs.
Oh, there was some little powder stuff in there. Do you want me to bring it?
It's salt or something. Like, I mean, you can bring it. I don't care. I don't know if Derek needs it or
I
not.
don't know. Bring it out. Let's see. I don't know if it goes with it. Hey, the casing. I can't cut it.
Oh, no, I'll bring my own shot glass.
Are you taking it out of the casing?
No, I'm just trying to cut it.
Why are you cutting it? You just shove that sucker in your mouth. Why are you being a little?
I don't need a whole big ass bite.
Why are you being a little?
Why are you attacking me about how I want to eat?
I'm gonna be a man. It's Veterans Day. I'm gonna be a man.
Okay.
Cheers. I shouldn't have been a man.
Not great. It'll get worse.
Trying to chew it really fast.
Yep, I'm good. Oh, yeah, so. Oh, it's no better than I remember.
It's not the worst thing I've ever had.
It's very
Minerally.
blood. It's very bloody. Like, just got that like mineral, copper, iron.
And it's very infused into the rice.
It's got something, some kind of. You're just going to town on it, aren't you?
I told you it's Veterans Day. I'm gonna be a man
Okay. Well,
and open this beer. I'm gonna be a man and open this beer.
I'm a conscientious objector. Nah, we're good. We're good now. Too late.
She said, no, we're good.
More salt, huh?
Here, I'm gonna try it.
What is it salt or is it something
It's
else?
some
I'm
kind of-
curious.
Rock
Look,
knives,
I'm
too.
telling
Heard
you.
say something about cutting it.
Look, I'm telling you, it's like some kind of salt.
Oh, is it like pink salt? Smell it.
Bentley's gonna eat whatever you guys do.
You would probably like it.
I'm gonna try it. Looks like a chili kind of salt.
I have a feeling like if it was prepared.
I'm gonna try it. Here, show Derek so he can.
Yeah, bring it. Yeah, I'm curious. If it was prepared some way with something else, like cabbage or sauerkraut or something.
It wasn't too exciting.
No,
The wife is drinking a shot out of the Walla Walla. By the way, dingus.
that is salt.
It's got to be salt. It's
good.
I'm gonna try it.
Let me know how it goes with that.
Shut up.
No, I'm saying you want to try it again, Derek?
All right. Here's the
don't
here's
need to
the
make myself
salt.
sick.
Here's
The salted. Oh, I'll go to you.
oh,
The salted
there's
blood
a
sausage.
salt on it. So I mean, it's just blood sausage.
I say, give me some like cabbage or some sauerkraut or something
All right.
with it. I see something with it.
All right.
You got this.
Oh, shut up.
Believe in you. You got it?
The first one was not good.
It's because you ate the whole thing.
You're doing it again, though. I gave you a napkin. In case you want to
It's salty.
That was just salty. Oh my god.
Way better.
Is it? Would you say it's better?
Way better with salt.
Okay.
Don't use a lot though. You would just use like a little bit because that was a lot of
Did
salt.
you use too much?
I just broke my molar on a piece of salt.
Oh
Oh,
god.
that was hard.
I love salt.
That's what she said.
Yep. And there we go. I love me some salt.
It's not bad. You
Okay.
want to try some salt on it?
Okay. You want me to do it?
That's up to you. I don't care.
That's
Like,
American.
look. No, I was just saying. Like, you already chopped it in half, anyways.
I'm not chopping it force right now.
Here's a knife.
All right, D-Man's gonna do
Give me a
it.
knife. Oh, thank you. You're so good.
All right, wasn't nearly as bad with the salt. In fact, I mean, the salt really covers the vast majority up.
Well, so does it cover it or does it make it better?
The amount of salt I had covered it.
So I'm just gonna put a little.
I guess if you sprinkle it like it's a French fry, then good God! Show that to the camera. Show that to the camera.
Can I?
So this is what D-Man.
that
yeah.
was.
Yeah.
That was a mistake.
So just flip that over.
Yeah, I'm gonna scrape it.
Other part into it.
No, I'm gonna scrape it. There.
Wow.
All right.
I got a huge thing of that too. It's like a whole like kielbasa sized link set of it. Yo, I'm glad you double dipped in it real quick.
Oh yeah, I'm double dipping.
I'm telling you, once with all that salt, you're not gonna taste hardly anything. Oh, it's gonna be
God.
very salty. That's some strong salt.
That's what pretty good.
With the salt, it's not bad.
Yeah.
That's like all of a sudden, like that changes a lot of things. The magic of salt. You wanna try
No,
some
the
of that?
salt, like, no, actually, like the salt.
With the salt?
I probably use a little bit too much.
Oh, you think? Yeah.
No, I love salt.
Oh, okay. Thank you, baby.
No, that was. You're
That,
fine.
but it's not. It definitely was not nearly as like once you have the salt on there. That's way better.
No, it was completely
That's way better. Save that salt because I'm gonna eat the rest of that. And
No, there's a lot
there's
of salt.
plenty.
left.
Look, it goes a long ways. I trust me. It goes a long ways. Anybody else in chat had blood sausage and likes it? Just out of curious.
I just said, like, if it was with something else, because I think that's how I had it last time. And I
mean, I seriously, I bought it. It's a huge sausage.
Is it?
Gay!
See, cabbage. Oh, baby new potatoes. Yeah, I can see that.
What is a baby new potato?
I did not realize blood sausage was an Asian thing as well.
Well, yeah. I mean, I guess anybody can make it. Blood pudding.
No, blood pudding is not. No bueno.
How about blood cake?
That's what blood pudding is, basically.
Is it blood cake? I mean, it's like just a solid
Like
I would
like pudding in England is like a cake.
So like I would eat the. You can change the music. We're not on the damn jokes anymore.
What do you mean?
We'll hit those in a second. But what I was saying is, I used to do that a lot with hamburgers that I'd fry in the pan. Is I would collect the blood and like pile it together, and I would eat that separately. So like to me, it's just a minerally, like spongy texture. I mean, it's really like whipped. It's like whipped blood.
Yeah.
It's like, what is it? Like blood sponge cake?
Yeah. I don't know. You know what? I think
the best way I can describe it.
most of this kind of stuff just came from the fact that people didn't want to waste anything, right? Blood has a lot of nutrients in it. People didn't want to waste it, so they figured out something to do with it. So,
well, let's be honest. They use the rice for the texture.
Yeah.
Because if you just stuck blood and like some herbs and stuff in a thing, it's blood cake, and it's not pleasant.
I think it's typically like meat, minced meat.
Yep.
Blood in a casing.
Yep.
So this is the Asian version, right?
With organs. It's mostly an organ meat, too.
Yeah. So this is like the Asian version, right? So it has some rice in it.
Lots of rice. Now, I mean, in Louisiana, they do blood sausage similarly with rice.
Do they? Mm-hmm. I didn't know that.
Because they have all the andouille sausage and all those other things, and they'll do blood sausage down there.
Louisiana's kind of like a crapshoot, right? Because they have all kinds of
I will
weird,
say that with the salt,
French.
a lot better.
The salt was pretty good. Salt was pretty good.
Oh, I don't doubt the fat ass dog.
I bet a dog would eat that in 2 seconds.
Oh, well, I mean, since they eat their own poo, it looks like a turd. Respectfully. Blood pairs well with lingonberries.
Okay, well, if you say so.
Never had a lingonberry.
Yeah, I never had it.
Never had a dingleberry either.
Oh, well, I've had a few dingleberries in my life.
That's disgusting.
Never ate one.
I wouldn't. I don't recommend it. Lingonberries on
I've never had a
pancakes.
lingonberry.
What about boysenberries? Don't we have like boysenberries or like?
Yeah, boysenberries.
What is a huckleberry?
I'm your huckleberry.
I'm your huckleberry.
I do not know what huckleberries are.
I've never had a huckleberry or anything like that.
I don't know.
But I will say right now it's set up for the D-Man's D20 segment. Which we'll see if the board cooperates.
You're probably going to be disappointed in this one, to be honest with you. Let's go ahead and say it now.
Why don't we just go with the Amazon Rings of Power reboot that they're probably potentially planning now?
Wait, what?
Yeah, the
reboot
viewership
it?
is so bad.
I heard it was pretty good.
The viewership was abysmal.
I heard the viewership was good.
For how much they paid for it.
Well, how much? So
billions of dollars and many seasons.
So what I understand, and this could be wrong. Somebody could correct me.
I'll correct you right now. It sucked like ass.
Most of the money spent on the first season was to acquire the rights.
I believe it, yeah.
Because obviously, I mean, so they spent a lot per episode, and I'll be honest with you, I have not finished it because I haven't been super excited about it. Just hasn't really got my goat, so I haven't finished it. I will eventually.
It's got a significant amount of bad reviews.
Yeah, but I mean, it was good. I mean, I liked what I saw, but it's just...
but this is like you're putting up the franchise.
No.
Like you have the franchise. All you have to do is not screw up the franchise.
My problem is, so this is what my problem is with it. And I've only seen 4 episodes so far, so I can't be, I'm not.
The fact that she tried to make out with Sauron on a boat.
I'd make out with Sauron on a boat. Let's be honest. No, I think a lot of it's more aesthetic than story.
Yep.
Which is my problem. So when I saw House of Dragon, because they both came out at the same time. Yeah, you have Game of Thrones, House of Dragon.
Yep.
House of the Dragons. And then you have Lord of the Rings. Lord of the Rings looked very, very spectacular. Like it just had that Lord of the Rings look. And then House of the Dragon looked like, a traditional fantasy show. And it just did not but it just didn't have that look that Lord of the Rings had. But House of the Dragon had the better story, I think. And plus, I'm a much bigger fan of George Martin in that aspect than I am of what they're doing to the J.R.R. Tolkien. I'm a huge fan of Tolkien, but I think what they've done is just kind of gone off the rails a little bit. I will finish it and I'll give you an official review.
Very good.
So I haven't had a lot of time to really watch anything lately. I will say I've been watching a lot of Dexter. I've never seen that. Have you ever watched Dexter?
Isn't he like a murderer?
So Dexter is a serial killer who only kills people that are bad.
Oh, so a murderer. Okay.
He's a murderer.
Got
Yes.
it. Understood.
But it's a good idea. Like
so he's like Vigilante from Peacemaker.
Kind of. Yeah. He's basically Peacemaker. I've only seen I think I'm in the 4th season now, and apparently it gets worse after the 4th season. The spoiler alert, it's like 20 years old. The main
Who are you telling spoiler alert for? Me or the rest of
everyone,
everybody else is probably
everyone
seen
cover
it?
your mouth. Dexter spoilers.
Cover your mouth.
The main villain for season 4 is John Lithgow. Do you know who he is?
I know the name.
He's the dad from Third Rock from the Sun.
You a few questions.
Is Dexter redheaded?
No.
No. Okay.
He's the dad from Third Rock from the Sun. You know, the big, tall, like comedian guy. Anyways, he plays a serial killer in the fourth season.
That's creepy.
So, like, you know, he's the bad guy serial killer. Dexter's the good guy serial killer who's still a bad guy. Anyways, it's a pretty good show. I'm enjoying it so far. It came out forever ago. I've never seen it, so I'm kind of watching it. I've read that it kind of falls off after the 4th season, so I'll probably just stop watching it.
Like so many things.
Yeah, I know. Some things just go too far.
Like our show.
Yeah.
Wait.
This is only season 2, though.
We're not done yet.
season 4, Martin's going to kill me, and then it's going to get way better.
That's disgusting. A great story plot.
Yeah, good story plot. What else am I watching? Oh,
I'd like to ask you a few questions.
I did not follow through with my promise and watch 3 episodes of Outer Range.
Troy would like to know, what is his hair color?
I think it's brown.
Okay.
I feel like. I mean, I watch it like 1 episode a night. I did not watch 3 episodes of Outer Range, but I did watch 1 episode of Outer Range on Amazon Prime for Phil Rivera, if he's still on
good.
Oh, enjoy your work. Good night, Donald. Everybody goes to bed when I'm talking.
Be good,
No.
Donald.
Outer Range was actually a pretty cool show. So it's like science fiction mixed with like No Country for Old Men because it's got Josh Brolin.
Nice.
Like Yellowstone because they're all like, you know, they're ranchers and they live, you know, Texas. But there's like a black hole in the middle of this guy's ranch that he gets thrown into. So I've seen 1 episode, so no spoilers. Don't ruin it for me. Maybe Dexter's hair is red. And I apologize.
The butler did it. Okay.
But although it's pretty cool, like Josh Brolin, you know, Thanos.
Yeah.
He's like super cool in it. It's got, I don't know, it's got a bunch of people that I don't really recognize in
I'd
it.
like to ask you a few questions.
How big a hole is it?
Yeah, it's a pretty big old hole.
Oh.
I don't know, probably, you know, 8 feet by 8 feet.
Oh, okay. So it's a portal to hell.
It is a portal to something, but you don't really know what it is. So I've only seen 1 episode. It's like the pilot, right? So it's going to get, I don't know where it's going to go, but Phil Rivera, if he's even on there anymore, recommended it. So I've watched it. I don't really have a review because I've only seen 1 episode.
No review, no rating.
There's really no, this is not a review heavy show. The other thing is, and
I like to see Derek's back to his old tricks already. He's comfortably got back into his seat.
No, my thing now is more like there's so much stuff coming out where I just haven't, like something that, like Dexter's been out for probably 10 or more years, and I've never seen it, so I'm trying to catch up, right?
There's so many things I haven't seen. I've
So
never seen Breaking Bad. I've never seen Sopranos.
You never seen Breaking Bad? You never seen Sopranos?
I've never seen any of them.
If you were to watch, we'll talk about this at the end. The last thing I kind of want to bring up that I haven't really had a chance is the new God of War. Do you know anything about God of War?
Nope.
So God of War came
Except
out
for
on
the very first game.
Did you play it?
No.
Okay. So God of War came out on the PlayStation, I don't know, probably 20 years ago at this point. He is an immortal demigod and he basically Sorry, I'm trying to read some of this stuff. Yeah, I haven't seen Yellowstone either. No, I need to touch that up. His name is Kratos, and he's basically a demigod. And so he spends 3 games going through like the Mount Olympus, you know, Zeus and Poseidon, all those, and just murdering everybody on like a revenge trek.
Ooh.
So this is the game. The games are amazing.
You watch some really dark stuff, dude.
No, these are games, PlayStation games.
Oh yeah. You also play some.
But no,
stuff
it's very dark. Like, so basically, I guess Zeus kills his wife or something, or kills his kids and wife, and so he goes on like a rampage. And so over 3 games, he basically works his way up the pantheon, and ends up the very last game killing Zeus, and then it's over. And so 4 or 5 years ago, they released a new game called God of War, and it basically takes Kratos, who is the Greek god or the Roman god, and it puts him into Norse mythology. So he wakes up, you start the game, and Kratos is in, where's Norse mythology? Is it not Iceland? It's Norway or whatever, where,
the Netherlands or
yeah,
all that stuff.
Thor and stuff like that, right? So he wakes up, his wife had just died, he has a son, and he starts off, and basically the sons of Thor start, going after him for some reason. So the entire game is him in Norse mythology. So he takes out like the sons of Thor, and he takes out the other people. I don't know. It's very convoluted. It's hard to explain. But the new game just came out, so he's basically fighting against Thor. So I'm excited. I have not got the game yet. Haven't had time. But maybe over Christmas I'll get the game and I can review it. But seeing somebody just like go to town on gods is just the best experience. It's very fun. So let's talk about what was I going to rate? Oh, Dexter. Well, I was going to rate Dexter because yeah. So I've seen the first 3.5 seasons of Dexter. Let's see how it goes. We'll stop it.
We're still learning our system
we're still
after a
going.
year. Okay.
So I enjoyed
Warming up.
Dexter. It's got some good spots to it. Oh
Wow, that's a pretty.
It's gonna go to 4, and I will
That's a
say
very
it is
decent rating.
it is a 4. I will say it is a 4 because it is over dramatic.
Nice.
It has too much going on.
But I have a package.
That's where I'm at.
I have a package
What you got?
from.
Who's it from?
Mike from Briar Blues.
Oh, there you go. Okay.
And this is, he wants me to try this out. Oh, yeah. Oh, this is actually a case. So he's going to have us try this out at the...
At the Muletown?
Yep.
Very
Looks
nice.
very much like a cell phone one. I wonder if it has a thing to unscrew and screw on a camera.
How does it differentiate from the one you have now?
I don't know if it does. It looks very much like a cell phone one.
I said it looks like a cell phone one.
Yep.
Unless there's a way to...
I don't know. I'm going to research it.
All right.
We'll see. Thank you, Mike, for sending it over.
Thank
I
you, Mike.
appreciate it.
I'm excited about
Back in there.
Muletown again.
I am too.
You think it will
that'll
be bigger or smaller this year?
I think that remains to be seen.
I feel like
either way.
we were still coming out of COVID last year.
Yeah, I don't know.
Are we going to do overnight this year?
I was saying so. Well, here's the thing: if we do the weekend,
Okay.
then Mike is going to ride with us
Mike who?
from Briar Blues. He will come
near
down.
us?
No, he's in Canada. So, but he will fly to Atlanta because there's no good flights, and he'll come up here and then ride with us there if we stay the weekend.
Oh, 100% then. I'm down.
Oh, all right, Mike. There you go. All right.
Look, if Mike's going to show up, he's not on the stream tonight, but that's fine. If Mike's going to show up,
That's exactly what she said.
I'm 100%. Martin's package. Well, nobody said that.
Look, it's huge, okay? I just want you to know, it's huge, it's massive, okay? All right, I just want you to know, it's so big. Excuse me, you shut up. It's not from China, okay? It's not from China. Yeah. Plural. Red leather, yellow leather. Yes, it's that time again each week that all of you out there, I know your Bitcoin has faltered. I know some of you thought that this was a great rally, but it's really a dead cat bounce in the stock market, and you're just sitting there praying for the 401ks to not diminish to infinity and beyond like the movie Lightyear. But I will tell you, we will bring you the most invaluable thing you'll get every single week. And that is the Friday Night Playhouse. Something that will mean the most to you. Something beyond riches and gold and jewels, even those precious metals that even also rebounded today, but will eventually falter. Yes, the Friday Night Playhouse. In this scene, we are down deep underwater in what some people would call a tube of concrete. 2 men, one a cook and one his commanding officer.
Martin, there was a fingernail in my food, you fat-ass moron. Yesterday it was a Band-Aid.
I'm sorry, sir. The Band-Aid was holding on the fingernail.
What else do you put in your sauces?
Well, it's an old family recipe, sir. It's a secret.
Oh, my God. There's a cockroach in the flyer. Your cigar ash is in the spaghetti. Jesus, Martin, this stuff's been in the Stingray since Korea. This can expired in 1966.
I mean, it tastes like cream corn.
Except it's deviled ham.
Oh, well, that's a problem.
The captain is going to hear about this. And scene.
Yes. Woo. Yes, a wonderful performance as always. I mean, you can't go wrong with Friday Night Playhouse. We bring you what others don't, which is true art. Yes, thank you again for coming along on the ride. As always, feel free on Monday to go ahead and take a look at that big dip that you probably should have bought but didn't. Don't worry, you can pull the trigger every Friday on the Literate Friday Show and the Friday Night Playhouse. We'll see you next week. Another great, wonderful performance. I mean, yeah. I mean, it's like,
so
I don't know. I mean,
I think
again,
I need to see a
in
top.
fact,
Yeah.
I absolutely, yes.
No, that was good.
Kudos
that was good.
to you.
I need to
Kudos
see.
you.
Give it up to you. That was a good performance. I need to see a timestamp between Picking and Piping and Troy. I feel like they were probably at the same time because they both called it.
Let's see.
Down.
Well, I'm not sure it's going to give.
Does it give you a timestamp?
Nope, no timestamp.
Man, they like put it at the same time. I mean, Picking and Piping, I guess, won it, but
Well, I'd say Troy got it because he got Didn't Troy get where? Let's see.
no. Go down.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, see?
Wow. All right, Matthew got it. Very good.
So
Very
Matthew got it.
close.
That was good.
Picking and piping. Good job.
That was good. It was not Ernest Goes to Camp. Very close guess. You know, it's not always.
Nope. Oh, God.
Never did do the word of the day, but that's fine.
Well, I mean, I figured you were going to go with the one you wanted because you were
We never read the actual holidays, so.
all the. What do you mean, all the holidays?
Well, all right. So the holiday. One of do you see it?
Well, that's your segment, by the way. So you speak up anytime you're ready to do it.
Oh, I
don't
can
know
do it whenever
why.
I want to.
It's your word of the day.
I didn't know I could do it whenever I want. No. All right.
Wow.
So
Wow.
one of the holidays for today, or day of the, whatever, is National Metal Day. So anybody still awake? It is a heavy metal band that I threw in there. Not a hard, not a
heavy
hard
metal
guess.
band.
Yeah, heavy metal. It's National Metal Day, like heavy metal.
I knocked so much crap over.
I see that. I did not
Trying
make
to
it. I did
reach
not
for
make
it.
it. Oh my gosh.
Oh God.
I didn't make it hard. So if anybody guesses heavy metal bands, you might get it.
Metallica, Rat. I haven't heard
Rat.
of that. Like Ratatouille.
You
No.
get nothing.
Rat is
You
not
lose.
but Rat is a metal band, but I don't. None of the ones I picked were hair metal bands.
No.
No, I don't really like hair metal. Like Poison. I mean,
Well,
they have good songs.
While they're guessing, I will go ahead and go through what the
So I did not
day
pick.
entailed.
I was going to pick Black Sabbath, but it was 2 words, so it's a 1-word band to make it easier for you.
So let's go through the different parts of the day. So Derek is satisfied. There was only a few of them. Go ahead and hit my music there, sir.
What's that?
Music, please.
Yep.
Will you-
Black Sabbath is.
I felt like that
one
was
of my
the
favorite
moment
metal
from the
bands.
movie in Gone in 60 Seconds when I was like, oh.
Did we get it
wow.
already?
Yeah.
Who got it?
Wow. Congratulations. Wow.
it's Brian.
Wow. I don't know why.
Woo!
I'm going to reset all these freaking buttons. So
Sorry,
way
that
they-
was.
Congratulations.
You got it quick.
Who
I
was it?
made it easy. I made it easy.
Who was it?
It was Brian.
Oh,
Woodward.
Slayer.
Slayer. Yep.
Nice. Absolutely. Oh.
Nobody even
Nobody got your other ones that were wrong?
I know. I was hoping to get more wrong ones.
Well, I mean, you know what? Congratulations to them for being
And I will say,
quick on the draw.
it was going to be a little bit tougher, but there's not. Some of the good ones had. Slayer had hair, but they were not like Rat. Let's be honest. Some of the good ones had 2 words, so I couldn't do it. Like I love Black Sabbath, but I didn't pick them because I got two words. It's hard.
Right. 2 words.
You got to pick the 1 word. So it makes it tough, buddy.
Right. Right. I agree with you. Oh, God, we got both going. I'm so confused with the music. Anthrax used to have hair.
They all had hair, but
When I lost my rifle, the Army charged me $85. That's why I got it. That's why in the Navy, the captain goes down with the ship. Wow. Yikes. Yikes. What do you call an army of babies?
ooh, what?
An infantry.
Oh, yep. I kind of think that's
That's a dad's joke.
I think that's where it comes from.
That's
to
a
be
dad
honest
joke.
with you.
A young man joins the Army. This is a story. He promises to call his father every week and update him on how things are going. A few months in, he calls home and tells his dad that they started doing parachute jumps this week. Knowing that his son is greatly afraid of heights, the father asked how it went. So I said, well, I said I wasn't going to jump, and my instructor said, boy, if you don't jump out of this plane right now, I'm going to stick my fist right up your ass. The father, not surprised at this retort, said, well, did you jump? And the son replies, I mean, a little at first. Wow.
Oh my gosh. I love it.
Yikes. One of Santa's reindeer served in the Army with Tina Turner.
What?
Back then, he was no. Back then, again.
Yep.
Back then, he was known as Private Dancer.
Wow.
That's fitting. That's
I
fitting.
like it.
What do a top Reddit post and an Army veteran have in common?
What's that?
They both reposted.
Yep.
They
Wow.
both of them reposted.
Nice.
Let's see.
What is your major malfunction?
What do you call an Army commander who is covered in pepper?
What's that?
A seasoned veteran.
Nice.
Yes.
Well seasoned.
Yes. Let's see. What do you call an army of invisible people?
What?
Nazis.
Wow.
Here's a dad joke for you. What's the highest rank in the popcorn army?
What's that?
Colonel.
Oh.
Absolutely, Colonel.
Colonel.
Why does the army plant saplings every year?
Wow.
To grow the infantry.
Tree.
I'm glad you connected that.
Yeah. It took me a hot minute for that one.
Yeah. A son asks his father, Dad, were you shot in the army? No, son, I was shot in the leggy. I mean, I'll take it.
I'll take it.
A drunk man tried to enlist in the army. He heard they had an excellent draft.
Yeah, good draft.
This is the
Ball me
last.
head.
Let's see.
You got the last one?
I think I got the last one. I believe I have the last one. Let's just double check. Oh, here we go. I got the next to the last.
Okay.
A team of Ukrainian civilians is training with cardboard guns when the Russian army suddenly surrounds them.
Wow.
Hoping to scare them off, one of the civilians points their fake weapon at a Russian soldier and shouts, "Bang!" as loud as he can. Amazingly, a soldier directly in front of his rifle staggers back from the hit and falls over dead. The other civilians are astounded, but they realize that somehow this tactic seems to be producing results. For the next 15 minutes, Ukrainians take out dozens of Russian troops through nothing more than shouting "bang" while waving dummy guns. But eventually, they notice a cluster of half a dozen soldiers that seem immune to the imaginary bullets. The civilians concentrate their fire on them, but they continue to advance, tightly packed together and marching forward in perfect unison. Once the group is within 100 feet or so, the Ukrainians are beginning to grow desperate, so one of them shouts, "We're shooting you! You should be falling over!" In which the Russian front responds with, "That won't work! We're a tank!"
I had no idea where that one was going, but it was worth it.
It was good. I appreciate that one.
That was good.
That was not as bad as what I thought it would be. And this is the final one of the night.
Do it.
And
I hope it's a good one.
Well,
and nope.
Oh no, I'm sorry. Nope. Yep. This is the final one for the night.
Okay.
Okay. I just saw one of the words and it stood out. Stood out.
No proofreading.
Stood out bright like the bat signal.
Oh, I bet it did.
Two rednecks join the army. After a couple of years, they both are higher up in the ranks. Jim Bob says, "Hey, Huck, we gotta go. We gotta go to that STD talk later." Huck responds, "No, we don't." Jim Bob goes, "Why not?" Huck goes, "Because them STDs only affects them privates."
All right, that was a good one. I'll give you that one. I'll give you that one. I'll give you that one.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
What an amazing,
Beautiful.
what an amazing time. All right. Good Lord.
Oh man, that was fun.
Jeez. It's how it goes.
That was fun.
That's how it goes.
That's how it goes.
Mm-hmm. And as that is the last joke, that is
Oh my gosh, always.
Blow it out your ass. But I want to thank everybody for attending as always. Please make sure you spread the word and share out what you're watching, because I would just love to find out what the people think of you when they see what's going on over here.
Oh my gosh.
We appreciate you. Go, go, Godzilla. You got it, Eric. All day long. Thank you again. We will report back. Who was the winner for the word of the day that did Dowdy? Who did you say?
I don't know. It was way up.
Who did the dang Dowdy sentence for Derek?
There was only one person, and it was way up there.
I've got the idea for Motorboat.
We'll have to go back.
Troy,
up.
so I'm going to record that. I'll make sure to get that record just for you, sir. I know you bunch of guys. But yes, we will check you out again next week. I appreciate all of you for coming and hanging out as always.
We love you. I love you.
D-Man, glad to have you back as always.
I'll have some better content next time, I promise.
I'm just glad there's no more shots.
It's been busy. No more shots. Thank God.
Okay.
Don't do it.
Nope. Credits.
Sue Jones. Give it to Sue Jones.
Give it to Sue Jones. Sue Jones can take the shot. She's on the boat. Say, don't rock the boat. Don't rock the boat,
give her the points.
baby.
Give her the points for the word of the day.
Don't tip the boat over.
Give her the points for the word of the day. You know she loves me. I'm sure it was her.
So you want Sue Jones to do it?
No, that's what Picking and Piping said.
Okay, Sue Jones has got it. We'll give them to her. She's got it. And then we'll announce the Maverick of the Week as well. Appreciate you, Andrew, Road King, Patrick, Matthew, doing it wrong, DDT, Troy, all you studs out there. Appreciate you, Road King. All of y'all hang in there, Matthew, Boris. We'll see y'all later.